Today on the channel, we got a double dose of retro 40th anniversary Turtles with Mutagen Man and Slash.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Retro Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. And today, we got Slash, we got Mutagen Man. But for all your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com and use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 15%. Gotta get a deal over there. Check out jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save 15%. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll do some comparisons later on in this very video as well. And we're going to start it off with the Mutagen Man. That's where we're going first. Old Seymour Guts, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful packaging style. Brings you back to the 80s, of course. Mutagen Man. A figure we've had quite a few times in different turtle lines as well. But a lot going on in the packaging. Big bubble window going there. And then you got that 40th anniversary sticker. On the back, a heck of a lot going on in the back as well. Two different cross sells for the good guys and the bad guys. Got a little bit of that story up there at the top. And then we get an old school fashion file card. You know I'm here for that. Portrait of a Mutagen Man, the non-stop mutating monster. Vital Gutistics, accessories, Mutagen Blaster, Gooey Garbage, Life Support System, Skull Plug. Birthplace, Krang's Lab. Weight, 500 pounds, not including guts. Favorite food? Seafood. Oh my gosh, you get that there. But of course, it does have a big War and Peace there, so you can pause the video if you want to read up on the Mutagen Man and what's going on with him. A tortured soul, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken there. Pull him out of the package. See you later, up high, goodbye. Plastic prison. Better get the scissors out for this one. He's got the rope twist ties, Todd McFarlane. You got to watch out for those rope twist ties. Todd, you hate those, right? Oh, yeah. Todd McFarlane hates those rope twist ties. He's plastic or bust, right? Oh, that's what I'm saying. I hear you, Todd. So Todd only likes the plastic twist ties, as we do know. And he does love them a lot, as he's going to double down in 2026. He says, I'm going to give you more clip ties, as he feels the clip ties are just as important as the figures. He could be wrong. He could be right. You never know with old Todd McFarlane. A bit of a revolutionary in the toy business, as we do know. We're getting plastic everywhere. See you later. Goodbye. Get out of here. And I threw the little pieces that go in his gut, so I'll have to fish those out. We'll show those, but of course those go inside of him. They're just little pieces of food and stuff. So Seymour Guts, you can see him right there. You can see his seafood going there. Now the old version of this, I think you could fill with like mutagen or water and it would stay. I'm not going to test it. I'm not going to get water in the figure, but I bet you could probably move the cap up here and you could fill that full if that's something you want to do. It's up to you. You got to choose your own action figure adventure, of course. Now he does come with a hose. The hose, does it go to the weapon? No, it does not. Maybe onto the backpack, I think, is where it goes. So you get the backpack, I guess not a backpack. What is it? Air canisters? Canisters in yellow? How about that? We got that going on. And then you can plug that in somewhere else for him. Where does that go? Where does he go? There's a little spot on the side. No, nothing there. Oh, on the top, right up there in the brain, I think, is where you fit that. Maybe. Maybe. Will it fit? There we go. So it could fit right up in there. And then I swear this fits maybe like so in the back. I don't know. I'll figure it out for the glamour shots. But you do get that. It's been a while since I've had this one. I remember seeing this one at my friend's house as a little kid. I never did own the Mutagen Man myself. But man, a lot going on here. You also get his blaster here in yellow, all one color. Very scientific, futuristic. Choose your own weapon adventure. But now we got the Mutagen Man going on here. A little looseness in that right arm. Mine could be different than yours. Your mileage may vary. You got his body inside. You got the brain. You got the two eyes. You got the liver, the kidneys, all that kind of fun stuff going in there. See-through plastic, looking very interesting. Look at a very horror, scientific, sci-fi. That's what it looks like here to me. You get the purple color throughout, a little bit of pink highlights. Then, of course, you got like a mutated, kind of melted skin tone, like a young Freddy Krueger there. very pale, very white, and then little pieces of muscle popping through. Very horror inspired is what I would say with this one. And even a little metal boot, metal braces, metal rings throughout on the body here. And of course, articulation all the way around. That's it. The arms go around. Legs go side to side, up and down. No knee, no elbows, no midsection. Pretty limited in the articulation department is this figure here. But boy, he might be limited in articulation, but he's not limited in visuals. There's a lot to look at, a lot to dissect with this figure, I guess you could say. And he does fit, hopefully, on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. What do you know? Fits on a stand right there. Looking pretty cool, and I did bring the Super 7 version. That's why I like these Super 7 ones so much. It's like an updated version of the figure from back in the day. So you can see that, taking all the highlights from this one, but making it even bigger, showing it a little bit more, and you can see where the connector is on the top, and then that backpack in the back. So you have to figure out how to get this to stick into the back here for us. We'll work on it. We'll get it in there. I'm sure it'll stick. Like so, maybe. We'll get it. There we go. Just plugged it in. Just pushed it into the back right there. So we'll get some good glamour shots of that as well. But man, Super 7 one, very fun. Of course, Jay's Toys and Games, talked about it at the beginning. They have this one for like $39. Guess what? You can save 15% on that. Man, make use of that coupon. Look around on Jay's. A lot going on over there. But now we're going to turn our attention to Slash. Another turtle, this time a bad turtle. And this one hitting Target stores right now. Very, very interesting. Never had this. Never had a friend that had this. So this will be my first time around the sun with old Slash right here. Uniform packaging. We know it. We love it. We want some more of it. 40th anniversary sticker up there. On the back, same kind of cross-sell going on. Ages 4 and up. I know, I'm sorry, Mark. I'm glad you didn't want to interrupt earlier. Ages 4 and up on these. Mark Summers on the couch. Yes, Double Dare's own Mark Summers riding in style on the back of the couch there. Portraits of a Slash. The Evil Turtle from Dimension X. Vitals /Tistics. Accessories, Nasty Nunchuck, Psycho Side, Mutant Mace, Twisted Turtle Belt, Razor Spiked, Gnarly Knife. Birthplace, Universe number 9, Dimension X. Height 6 foot from spike to spur. Weight 200 pounds with a heavy attitude problem. Favorite food, anything but pizza. Oh, he's truly a bad guy. Once again, feel free to pause the video. Read the back of the package if you'd like. And pull him out of the package. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison once again. We got rope twist ties. We got regular twist ties. We got it all here with old Slash. Gonna pull that out. Got to cut him up. Got to slice and dice. Dare I say slash. I wish I had a big sword. I would just slash my way through this one. And, of course, Slash, a menacing foe to the Turtles. We always think of the Turtles for good, but sometimes they do turn bad, especially if they were born in Dimension X, as we do know with Slash right here. Plenty of weapons going on. And then we'll do a little comparison as well here shortly with Slash and the Super 7 version. See you later. Goodbye. But let's dive into the accessories first. Got a big old club, a big menacing club. Nobody wants to be on the business end of this. Purplish pink color for this one here. Got the big ball with spikes at the top. Very, very dangerous. And, of course, got a big knife here. And then he's got that knuckle duster in the front. So he's going to punch you in the face, slit your throat. He's going to be done with you here once again. And then we do got a sai, a wacky sai here. All kinds of stuff. You get this in the guts. It just tears right through you. A dangerous weapon. And then you do get a nunchuck with some spikes on it as well. So a dangerous, dangerous weapons character is old Slash. But now we're diving into Slash himself. Looks like a turtle, but looks like something is off with him is what he looks like to me. Got that big, ugly face only a mother from Dimension X could love. Got the big, jagged teeth. One big yellow eye, one white eye, and then you got a bandana, this time in black, which means he's bad. He's back in black after all. Got some shoulder guards here in purple. Even got some little knives there on the side of his hands here, like a young Shredder in purple as well. Elbow pads and knee pads on him in black. Got some spikes on there. And got the big spiky shell as well. Nice yellow and green attack going on. Just a very ugly looking shell on this one. He is, of course, a snapping turtle. A little bit of tail hanging out the bottom. And then you do got a belt that has a little Z on it. Looking good. I guess a backwards S. How about that, maybe? 2 toes going on. We've got the big nails out of the bottom. Then you got the 3 fingers here looking like a turtle once again. Of course, you got the leg articulation kind of side to side, back and forth. Nothing at the knee. You do get elbow articulation and arm articulation on this one. And then, of course, head back and forth, side to side. He's supposed to be 6 feet tall, but he feels a little bit short, especially compared to the Turtles. I always kind of felt he felt a little bit smaller than he really is in this Playmates line, going way back to the 80s version of this figure. He does fit on a ringside collectible stand. Yes, he does. There it is. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. Make sure you get the Mattel stands. But Slash, a dangerous bad guy if there ever was one. And another one you can get at Jay's Toys and Games, of course, on a discount there. And even more with 15% off with discount code Kyle. You got the big Super 7 version here. Just really fun to have these to compare to each other, to give them a little bit of the yin and yang. Just really cool to see how toys have changed over the years. And I love the Super 7 Turtle line. I wish they would get back to more stuff like this instead of branching out like we've seen as of late. We'll see where that line goes in the future. But to be able to compare these two, pretty fun at the end of the day, if you ask me. So there it is, Mutagen Man and Slash. What are your thoughts on these two? Pickups, passes, long games, no games, and I'm not so sure game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support the channel. Check it out over there. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget my book, The Complete Guide to the Jax Class Superstar Series, available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and now a Kindle version available now. Check it out, pick it up, support the channel. SirPaul64 is where you're going to find me on the X, and then, of course, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Slash and Mutagen Man, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.